Can you imagine your life where your financial well-being is not determined by how many zeros your salary has? Did you know that you can still live a rich life regardless of your financial status? A lot of people believe that you should have a 6-digit salary to achieve a comfortable life. But that's not entirely true. You can still live a comfortable life without a 6-digit salary. Anyone who tells you otherwise doesn't know how to manage their money. So, want to learn how? Welcome to Financial Literacy. Here, we are dedicated and passionate about bringing you nothing but honest and straightforward facts about your money. We will help you take control of your finances and get you to the next level. Beginners or experienced, this is your one-stop shop for all things financial literacy. In this video, please join me as we give you some tips and tricks on living peacefully and comfortably even without a very high income. Now, if you don't believe me, well then, without further ado, let's start the video. While living on a minimal budget may not sound ideal, there are advantages to it as well. And that is something they don't tell you often. Living on a tight budget has several advantages, such as stress reduction, increased financial independence, and future savings potential. Maintaining a strict budget helps you become financially independent and prevent wasteful spending when you're living on a limited income. Now, let's check out those tips and tricks. Let's start with number 1. Keeping bills low. Living on a tight budget does not always equate to an unhappy life. In reality, it is possible to maintain a comfortable lifestyle without needlessly increasing expenditures by making wise spending decisions and making conscious financial plans. Don't be like those people who keep their bills high just because their income gets higher. Nope, set a budget. Even while it could seem like a stressful task, it is an essential first step toward cutting costs. You may determine how much of your money is spent on bills by keeping a thorough record of your monthly expenses. Then, you can look into ways to reduce these costs. Making compromises isn't always necessary for making sacrifices. There are several ways to keep expenses down without compromising necessities. Consider looking into alternate energy suppliers or comparing the best insurance deals, for example. You will find big savings potential if you spend strategically and develop a mentality that lets you discern between needs and wants. Let me make this clear again. Just because you could technically afford a bigger house or fancier car, it doesn't mean you should stretch your finances to breaking point. By living frugally and sticking to a budget, you will find that you will feel less stressed by money worries and can enjoy a simpler way of life. Personally, it's much more comforting to see a big amount of savings than seeing what I purchased. Number 2. Living below your means. The key to having a stable financial existence on a budget is to live below your means. It is learning to be happy with what you have and making sure that your expenses don't exceed your income. Although a major lifestyle adjustment would be necessary, the advantages exceed the drawbacks significantly. One of the benefits of living frugally is that it allows you to invest more in yourself and your financial future. When you spend less on material things, you will have more money to invest in your education, your retirement, or a side hustle that can bring in extra income. Additionally, living frugally can help you become more mindful of your spending habits and develop better financial discipline. And mind you, living below your means doesn't have to be boring or miserable. It can be quite rewarding and fulfilling. To live on a budget without giving up too much, consider tracking your spending, planning your meals, embracing minimalism, shopping wisely, using public transportation, and engaging in do-it-yourself practices. Number 3. Consider using cash. Here's the thing about cash. It's tangible. You can touch it, see it, count it, smell it. Okay, maybe not smell it, but Who doesn't love the smell of money? When you're paying for something in cash, it feels like you're spending money. This can help you stay on track with your budget and avoid impulse purchases. On the other hand, credit cards make it all too easy to overspend. Just swipe, sign, and go. It's so effortless that it almost feels like you're not spending money at all. But when that bill comes at the end of the month, it can be a harsh reality check. There are certainly advantages to using credit cards, but it's crucial to use them responsibly. If you have trouble sticking to a budget or tend to overspend, using cash might be a better option for you. Of course, cash has its limitations as well. For instance, it cannot be used for internet transactions, and carrying large amounts of cash might be dangerous. However, paying with cash for regular expenses like food, gas, and entertainment might help you stick to your spending limit and manage your budget. So, consider using cash and see how that works for you. You will be surprised as to how you can control your money. Number 4. Embrace compromise. Managing a tight budget means learning to compromise, which is a crucial skill for both good relationships and handling your money wisely. To live comfortably on a small income, you will have to make tough choices, deciding what you can do without and what's necessary to keep. You can compromise in other aspects of your life, but for this video, let's just talk about money. There will be compromises while operating on a tight budget. For example, you can't eat out at fancy restaurants regularly while trying to keep a low budget. But you can still enjoy a nice home-cooked meal for a fraction of the price. Let's not forget that everyone has to make compromises, regardless of their income level. Learning to compromise is a valuable lesson that can save you money, not just in the short term but in the long run as well. Making small sacrifices now can lead to bigger benefits down the line. Number 5. Find creative ways to make extra money. This is the last tip we have for you. Living comfortably on a small income doesn't always mean cutting back and depriving yourself of the things you love. There are plenty of ways to make extra cash and still maintain a frugal lifestyle. One of the easiest ways to make extra money is through freelancing. With so many freelance opportunities available online, you can use your skills and knowledge to earn some extra cash without leaving your home. From writing and designing to social media management and virtual assistants, there are hundreds of opportunities for you to explore. Another great way to make extra money is by taking on part-time gigs. Whether it's a weekend job or an evening shift, part-time employment can provide that extra income you need while still fitting into your schedule. It's also a great way to develop new skills or explore different areas of interest. Selling unused items is another simple way to make some extra cash. From old clothes and accessories to furniture and electronics, there's always something that others may need and want to purchase. Selling these items not only helps you declutter your space, but also generates income. So, there you have it. Living comfortably on a small income is not just possible, it's also a lifestyle that offers significant value. With intentional spending and discipline, anyone can live stress-free, enjoy road trips, and prioritize spending on things that matter. So start living frugally and enjoy the immense benefits of a less stressful and fulfilling life. That's everything. And as always, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to give a thumbs up, comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our following videos.